Hello and welcome back, Commanders and Commanderettes. Chesty Puller here with another War Commander video. This one is on my son's account, and I was trying to help him get some points, and I discovered what I believe is like a Christmas Easter egg. So there's these 40 and 45 level bases, which are copies of other bases. In this case, the 40s are copies of the thorium bases, and the 45s are copies of event bases. But with the new unit that you get from doing the main track, you can do these bases. See, there's a couple of different variations of the 40. You can do these bases really rapidly with just the two aircraft that you got from the main track. Now, these aircraft are level 1, and there is no upgrade tokens available to upgrade these. So these are level 1, and they do have the workshop on them. The gold workshop, and however, I believe you could do it without the gold workshop. I'm just showing you that I have the workshop on his units. So those are the two 40s that I've seen, and then there's a 45, which all the 45s I believe are the same. I've only seen the one version of the 45. And the thing is, you just have to search around for it. Now, there are 25, 30, and 35s that will do the soldier bases for you. The 40 and the 45 literally do the commander set for you. So this is giving you, as far as I can tell, the same amount of points as doing the commander set. So I think that without telling us, they dropped this in here as sort of a Christmas gift to us, and this will make it possible for people who it would have been impossible to do the event for. It'll make it possible for them, which I think is kind of cool. The other thing is, I would want to point out that with all these medals that we're getting, I'm buying the units up so that you have maximum amounts of units, and this will actually help you in the next event because you won't have to use tokens to buy those units because you'll be maxed out. So with the ridiculous amount of medals that we get, and I'm not complaining at all, I like the fact that we get all these medals, but I'm not going to just not use them. And then if you see here, this is the 1000 Survivors 1000. This is an old the Survivor thing that you would get for the tokens that you could upgrade your old units. I can't remember what it was. It wasn't the series units. It was something else, like I don't remember the series of the units, but they were, you needed to get these tokens to upgrade them. This was the Survivor base, and it used to be pretty difficult, but these two aircraft just smash it really quick, and then you get your that's like your sector goal base. And the nice thing about the 1000s is that they're open all the time, and so you can just smash through and get your Omega Krug parts. You need 80 of them, so it's quite a few bases that you have to do, but that makes it kind of cool. Here's another 45. Very easy, and what I will say is bring in the Oxford, which they gave you at level 10. I already had my Oxford to level 20, but they did give away everybody an Oxford at level 10, which is really nice, and it came with the workshop for Oxford as well, so you get all the workshop. I think it came with the workshop for Oxford. I don't know. Maybe he had the workshop for Oxford. I don't know, but Oxford is workshop, so I assume that um, they gave it with the Oxford. I know that they did give the workshop for the cannons, and that's a big help. I mean, it gave you enough workshop so that you could have the gold tech and the bronze and the silver on every one of the 10 cannons that they gave you. So once again, hey, bravo to Kixeye. That was a nice move for them because a lot of people couldn't get the tech for the cannons. They got a couple of cannons, but they couldn't get the tech. So because these events have been out of reach for some of the lower players, and I hope this is something that they continue to do. I don't want to jinx it by pointing out that this Easter egg existed, but I'm showing it to you when there's less than 24 hours left in this event. So hopefully this will be something that they carry on, because it will make it accessible to other people. And people like myself, I would be bored by doing this. I don't want to do this with my account. I want to hit the real bases. So I don't think it's going to affect people, because the real bases are easy enough for me as it is. It takes me a little bit longer to do the real base, but not much. I mean, my real bases, I'm knocking them out in like 45 seconds or something for the Commander 2. The Commander 1 takes me a little bit longer, but I don't even have to be inside the Commander 1. If you watch my video, you'll see that I just deploy my Prometheus, and that takes care of Commander 1 base. By the way, get the Prometheus elite parts. You need them to get your Prometheus to level 11, and it's not going to work. The workshop's not going to work unless you get it to level 11. All right, so I guess that's all I have to say about this. You got the 25 level, the 30, and the 35, which do the soldier bases, the 40 and the 45, which do the commander bases, and then you got a whole bunch of other bases, which I assume are the equivalent of lower level main track, the 5, 10, the 5, the 10, the 15, and the 20. So I'm assuming that those are the main tracks, and then of course you would have your defense waves still. But I don't even know if higher level players can do this. My son's account here, he is like a 45 or something. I don't even know if higher level players can do this. He might be a 44, I don't know. But I'll tell you, I think this is a pretty cool thing. If you get this video within the next couple of hours, I'll tell you what I did. I got his Albert Ross in about an hour, doing it this way. About an hour I got his Albert Ross and all of the workshop for the Albert Ross. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and do that for my wife's account as well. And I hope this was helpful, guys. I'll let the video play on from here. I think you get the idea. Personally, I'm not showing you the lower level ones. I don't even know if his account can hit those lower level ones, the soldier ones. But there's no point in doing it to me, because the 40 and 45, all you got to do is find them. And but if for whatever reason you wanted to do the soldier level ones, they're there. 25, 30, and 35. And when I click on the lower level ones, it says you can't do that. So I'm assuming that this is all level protected, and only certain levels can do can do this little trick here. But good luck with it, guys. Hope it helps. See you next time.